If you're an American, you probably have a car. It's basically what you need to do to be an American and to work. In fact, it turns out that having a car is a bigger factor in getting and keeping a job than having a GED. Cars are really great because you can go from A to B anytime you want. Most of us love our cars. The problem is that they actually cost us more than taxes and more than health care. If you own a car and you're a family of 4 that makes about $50,000 a year, you spend about $8,000 a year on your car, on gasoline, on maintenance, and on insurance. It's a lot of money. Let's imagine that you are this typical family of 4 making $50,000 a year. You have a nice little house. It's on the outskirts of the suburbs or the place where you live, the metropolitan area. And then you've got one job that's in an office park. And then maybe you have another job, because maybe what you've actually got is 2 part-time jobs. And you need to commute from one to the other. You can't really take a bus. But that's okay, because you've got your car. So let me tell you how the energy trap works in reality. You do your commute every day from your house to your job. And then maybe you go to your other job. And you go back to your house. And you go to your job. And your car makes all of this possible. But then the price of gasoline starts going up, but you are still blocked into this commute. How are you going to change and shorten your commute? How are you going to spend less money on gas? If you make $50,000 a year, it's really hard to change where you live because you've already invested in that house, or that's the best place you can afford. You can't change where you work because jobs are scarce in this economy. You can't change your second job because it's what you need to make ends meet. So then you are kind of trapped in this commute. So then you think, I'll get a Prius. The problem is, if you make $50,000 a year, you probably can't afford a Prius, which is a pretty expensive car and requires really good credit. Most people actually don't have such great credit right now. That means that if you're buying a used car, you're more likely to be able to afford a gas guzzler. So there you are. This is probably going to be your car. That means that you're trapped in the car, you're trapped in the house, you're trapped in the job, and you're trapped in this commute. When gas prices rise, you're trapped, paying more and more money for gas. You can't choose how you're going to spend your money. So, $3 a gallon for gas, $4 a gallon for gas. You don't have any choice, and it's coming out of your family budget, taking money away that you could be spending on something else, and you don't have any choice. That's the energy trap.